Today's adventure brings us to Blueberry Mountain Trail. We'll be following the trail, going up to the summit of Blueberry Mountain, which is 1.7 miles this way. And the trail does appear to be broken out. And yes, indeed, it is broken out. I always love how it looks like somebody came out here with a snowblower. Made a nice clear little path for us. But we will be headed up this way. Blueberry Mountain is on 52 with a view. It got its name because back in the 1800s, up top there were no trees, but there were all blueberry bushes. So this trail is blazed in yellow. For anybody wondering where to park when you come out here, we are parked on the side of High Street by Long Pond Road. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but we are wearing snowshoes. We ended up putting them on. Trail is packed, but we were going down just a little bit, and we're trying to not destroy the trail. So we put them on. There they are. As you can see, we left the road we were following. We're now on the trail, but as I pan over to the left, you'll probably have trouble making it out. That's where the road is that we were following. So that road that we were on, as I pan up, we're about to cross it again. And then continue heading over to that way. We do have a viewpoint though, so let me go show it to you. This would be that view. It's a little hazy over there. Sun is out. It's starting to burn off. I believe that's Moosalak over there. So that's where we came from. This is what we're headed into. All spruce just suddenly sprung up. Made it a little darker too. So how do you know it's been a bad winter? I'm up the mountains. See the amount of snow sitting on that broken tree. And I have more snow in my yard than they do up here. Crazy year. Crazy February. Worst on record, they say. No offense to the snow. It's time for you to die.
Continuing along on the Blueberry Mountain Trail, this trail was opened in the 1930s, and we are continuing into the spruces.
We've come across a somewhat open area on these ledges, wooded ledges. The trail itself has not been hard at all. Actually makes a nice snowshoeing trail. Hasn't been a lot of significant up. Well, the path isn't as defined. Somebody has still broken it out, but not as well as it was before this. Yeah, we're continuing on. Well, apparently, that bushwhack was off trail. So we have come back to the trail. But there's not much trace of it this way. But we intend to break it out going back down. We'll go this way. So the clouds have rolled in. We've lost the sun. Hopefully it'll come back. We're on probably the most significant part of this climb yet as far as incline goes. We are 3/10 of a mile from the summit. It's a good thing we shot this earlier. Clouds have rolled in and took over. So we are almost at the summit, but maintenance hasn't been done up here in a while. Blazing anyway. Looks like an antique blaze. But the summit would be right up here somewhere. Alright, so when you get to this boulder, snow-covered boulder, you'll see the tree on the right has two blazes, which tells you to go over there where my lovely wife is. That will be the spur trail going up to the actual true summit. And for anyone interested in coming up the other side of the mountain, you will be breaking trail, it looks like, all the way. I have a little friend traveling with us today. Hey, pal. Going to summit too? Welcome to the summit of Blueberry Mountain. Of course, there are no blueberries out here today, only snow. And yes, it is snowing. And Joey, does this remind you of your trip up here? Because we look as socked in as you were. Anyway, about 50 yards from here, back in 1930, the Dartmouth Outing Club built a shelter. We're not going to go see if there's any remains or even try to locate it because it would be covered under snow. That and the fact it was taken down in 1940s. So, but this is what we're seeing. We've run into absolutely nobody up here.
And
the Caron.
there be the Karen.
Alright, so we're to the point where we said that we would take the original trail out, as you can see it right here. But looking at that versus looking at what we came out on, I think we're going to do what's already broken out. And unless something significant happens before we get down to the bottom of the mountain.
See you on the flip side.
Also known as the trailhead. Alright, so we did have something significant happen. Cheryl fell. I don't know if you can see. See her trekking pole right here? It continues down there. How she got that, where it is when she fell, is a mystery to both of us. It is under her pack. Good one, babe. There is the trekking pole. We no longer have a need for it. If anybody has a need for a 90-degree angle, trekking pole, just let us know. We'll send it right off to you. What do you mean it's still good?
It still works. Crap, I'm gonna fall again. So we've made it down from Blueberry Mountain with only a couple of spills.
Some really funny spills too. You missed mine, but Cheryl's was a lot better than mine was. So anyway, we got back from the summit. It was exactly 1.7 miles each way. So it's not a bad hike at all. Wasn't a bad day. It was a little socked in up there, but well, we didn't get a view, but we got the rabbit. So until our next adventure, the end.